Hello everyone, my name is Justin Kramer and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to modify a snail to increase the speed. My daughter and I were on a bike ride earlier this summer and we stopped and walked through the woods and she found a pet snail and was super excited to bring it home. So I said, sure, let's try it out. We found a habitat, got some soil for it in the bottom, made a nice little enclosure. But unfortunately, we quickly realized that pet snails are just the worst. They are extremely slow, not at all exciting, just very boring and slow overall. So we started wondering, what could we do to make our pet snail a little more exciting, a little bit faster? We came up with two ideas. The first idea is we wanted to reduce the friction on the bottom of the snail. So we would take a small amount of olive oil and just rub it on the bottom of the snail and put it back in its enclosure. And we found that when we did this, it was able to slide from the top of the enclosure to the bottom of the enclosure, lickety split. And it seemed to really enjoy the ride too. I think it was having a little bit of fun. So that's the first way to increase the speed. The second way of increasing the speed of the pet snail that we came up with was to give it just a very small amount of coffee in the morning. It doesn't take much. We found just like filling up a little thimbleful and putting it in the bottom of the cage seems to work pretty well. The snail would crawl over and take a little drink. Seemed to like the taste, and we found that this definitely seemed to raise the energy level of the snail throughout the day. Instead of taking an hour to move 1 inch, it was taking an hour to move 2 or even 3 inches. So pretty dramatic improvement. So I have to say, when we found these two tricks to speed up our snail, the snail is a little bit more exciting pet. We've really enjoyed experimenting with this and learning more about it. So wanted to share those two ways to recap of increasing the speed of a snail. You can reduce the friction on the bottom by adding a little bit of olive oil, and you can raise the energy level of the snail by giving it just a little thimbleful of coffee in the morning. So I hope you guys found this as informative as I did. Thank you very much.